See, one of my favorite things that I enjoy when it comes to my life experience is proving people wrong. Yes, proving all of the doubters that the things that they might have thought about me, the things that they said about me was inaccurate. It was actually the polar opposite. A lot of people throughout my life thought that I was going to fail. I was not going to amount to anything. And what you'll realize is when you have people that are close to you, supposed to be close to you, whether it's friends, families, boyfriends, girlfriends, and they spew this rhetoric about how you're not going to amount to anything. You'll never be successful. You will always be capped at where you're currently at. You have to understand that a lot of times, guys, it's their own insecurities that they're trying to push on you in order for you to feel insecure because they feel insecure and they want you to be on the same level of insecurity that they're on. But when you develop a strong mind, a strong work ethic, you develop the confidence that you need to push through all of that noise, that negativity that people are spewing upon you, you'll realize that guess what? This has become a game now. Now it's become a I have to prove you wrong game, because if I prove you right, then what does that say about me? I literally allowed you to implant bad information in my mind. I let you persuade me and influence me in a negative way. And now I have become the thing that you said. But before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Wednesday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is exactly 5 a.m. on the dot. And yes, this is the first official day of my work week. Your boy went in on Monday to get that overtime. It was a little bit of a struggle because I have not been getting a lot of sleep due to the fact that my son has been having a ton of basketball games lately. But work must get done. We must run up that bag. We do not make excuses. And if that means that we got to lose sleep, we got to take an energy drink, we got to take an energy pill, we got to do something in order to maintain our energy, drink some coffee, a couple of cups a day. It is what it is, because when you are in the thick of things and you have people relying on you to be there for them, you got to do what you got to do, man. And I enjoy this big time. And this is why it's very important to prove people wrong as well, because maybe you are clashing with somebody when it comes to personality, whether it's at your place of employment, whether it is, I don't know, a couple of family members, who knows? But when you understand that everybody has a motive, and when people are placing certain things on you that are not true, certain labels of things, you have to prove them wrong. You have to make sure that you do not allow them to make you make bad decisions. I have been told so many things throughout my life that, listen, you are not going to be successful. You're not going to be able to afford certain things in a lifestyle that you want to have, that you've been talking to us about. You will never, ever make it. You might end up dead or in jail, right? Without my help. And you know what? It used to hurt my feelings when I was younger, but when I continue to live life, I continue to be successful in the things that I was putting my energy towards, I realized that, listen, that is just negativity. That is the devil talking, and I will never allow anybody to doubt who I am as a man, as a person, as a worker, as a thought leader. I will never allow that to happen. This is why it's easy for me to allow what people say go in one ear and out of the other. And we all need to develop that habit, because I understand as human beings, right? When we were children, we were easily influenced by negativity. Let's just be real. And we would allow that to dictate the pace of our lives. But Once you get mature enough and once you understand how the world works, you get a lot of living experiences under your belt, you'll realize that, listen, most people are walking around insecure because they don't believe in themselves. And in order to make themselves feel better, they have to spew negativity and doubt upon other people because they doubt themselves every single day. See, people that have no confidence, they lack confidence, they need confidence, they will always try to bring other people to their level or below in order to get the fulfillment that they need for that day, that dopamine hit. But once you realize that's happening, guys, you have an option. You can either succumb to what they say or you can prove them wrong. Yes, sir. You can prove them wrong. And then it becomes a game of, you know what? I want you to doubt me. I want you to not believe in me. I've had girlfriends that literally left me when I was going through it, when I was at my very bottom of my life, guys, when I was broke, when I was trying to rebuild myself, when I was just going through the storm in my life. That was just the season that I was in. Nothing was going right? And then once I started building myself back up, guess what happened? They came around and I shut their ass down. Why? Because why would I allow anybody in my life that would just up and leave when I'm going through things just to reap the benefits when now I'm in a successful state in my life, guys? And men, you have to understand this. Women are going to be women. They're very hypergamous, okay? A lot of them like to monkey branch from one guy to the next. And you can't take that to heart. It's just the nature of a woman. But what you need to understand is this. When you experience that, and you will experience that, listen, all you have to do is just keep working. Keep being focused. Continue to be successful. Build yourself up. Because eventually, when she goes on your Facebook or Instagram page, she's going to see you thriving. She's going to see you being successful. She's going to see you with chicks that are way better than she was. And you're going to seek that fulfillment of proving her wrong. So we all have to get in the habit of proving people wrong, guys, because in order for us to have the confidence that we need to take our lives to the next level, you're going to have to do that. People are going to say the worst things to you, but you can never take that to heart because you know who you are. You know what you are capable of, and you are the person that has to prove them wrong. I've been doing this for my entire life, guys. I'm telling you, I was not supposed to be here in this house, living right now, thriving right now, making as much money as I am right now, because so many people doubted me, right? They thought that I was not going to be anything. I'm talking about family members, friends, everybody. And I enjoy proving them wrong, even when I'm doing this content now, right? Because this takes up a big portion of my life. There's a lot of people that don't think that my channel is going to blow up. It's not going to thrive. But every single week, the numbers continue to go up. The views continue to go up. The likes continue to go up. The shares continue to go up. Why? Because I will not allow anybody to tell me what I can and what I cannot do. See, I'm built different. I don't allow any type of negativity to affect me negatively, because I turn that negative into a positive all day long. I want people to doubt me. I want people to think that I'm not going to be able to weather a specific storm or get through a certain situation. Yes, I want you to doubt me, because when I prove you wrong, you're the one that's going to be looking stupid. All right. Well, your boy done cooked up for 9-10 minutes. Still got to eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, make sure I get to work on time, because I do have a important meeting this morning in a few hours that I got to get prepared for. I hope I gave you some insight, some motivation that you need to get you through your day. Don't forget to like the video, sub to the channel, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
That's where my guitar at.